even the Quran is so powerful that Allah mentioned human being as a clear sign for its existence.
Yeah, it's not
you
just
see?
a coincidence.
No, it's not. Because why? Sorry, can we move aside? Sorry. Because these guys are shouting in my back. You know what I'm saying? I want to be clear. You know what I'm saying? So what I was saying, Alex, yeah? So you can see the manifestation of the wisdom or the effects of the wisdom of the Creator. You understand? And likewise, you can see the power and the ability. You understand? If this is the case, there is not any doubt. We are here for a purpose.
Yeah, 100%.
Do you agree with that so far?
100%.
Logic dictates the one who knows our purpose in this life must be the one who made us.
Yeah.
Do you know why? Because imagine, I always mention this example. Imagine I'm the first person to make this phone.
Yeah.
No one made this phone before me.
No.
In order for the people to know what is my purpose of making this phone, you come to me. Because I made it. It's a logical argument. You see, you're not going to go to the butcher.
No.
Or maybe the butcher will tell you something that you like, but he's not going to give you the correct information. You understand? Logic dictates you're going to come to the one who made it. Okay? If this is the case, therefore, from Islamic perspective, which is a logical way, I'm going to explain it and tell me if you agree with it or not. Based upon the Creator's wisdom and justice and ability, He chose people amongst us in order to tell us what is our purpose in this life. Why? Why He never left it up to our intellect and our feelings? Because our intellect, our feelings, we have a limited intellect. We have a limited, our feelings is subjective. You see? Okay. So logic dictates the absolute truth and the objective will come from the Creator. You understand? So when He chose people amongst us, Alex, He did not just send, He said, you know what? Go claim to be a prophet of the Most High. Because you know what? Claiming to be a prophet of the Most High, that is the greatest claim. There's two types of people claim that. Either the most truthful person or the biggest liar. Because remember, you're not claiming to be a messenger of the queen or king or a famous guy. You are claiming to be the messenger of the one who created this tremendous creation. So therefore, logic dictates when the Creator sent the prophets and messengers, He's going to aid them with a clear-cut proofs in order for you and I to differentiate between a true messenger and a false messenger. Does it make sense so far?
Yeah, makes sense.
Okay, so now, as a Muslim, I'm not going to speak about Jesus, Moses, Abraham, because logic dictates if I establish with a logical proof, tangible proofs, that Prophet Muhammad is a true prophet, logically speaking, the Most High will not choose a liar to convey His message. Do you agree with that so far? Okay, so He will choose a most truthful person. Okay, now, when you look to the Prophet Muhammad, firstly, what was he known for? Was known amongst his nation to be called a trustworthy, truthful person. Honest, And I'm going to show you some clear proofs to know this man must be a truthful person. For example, during his lifetime, he had a son called Ibrahim. His son died, like 2 years old, 3 years old, yeah? His companions, the same day when his son died, eclipse occurred. So the companions, his disciples, were not familiar with eclipse. Therefore, it's a miracle. Therefore, the reason the prophet Ibrahim, the prophet's son, died, that's why there's eclipse. The biggest liar will try to utilize any opportunity to back up his claim. So what he could have said, you see, I told you I'm a prophet of God. Look what happened, eclipse. But what he said, no, what has occurred, it has nothing to do with my son's death and no one's life. This is from the signs of the Most High. When you see it, rush to the prayer. What he did, he's an honest person. He didn't connect them to himself. He connected them to their Creator. Yeah. When you see that is a sign from your Creator, that is not the attribute, characteristics of a liar. Because a liar will look for any opportunity to justify his lies. Okay. Do you agree with that? Yeah. Okay. Another one, for example, another one. When his wife, she was accused to be an adulterer, what he could have done, he could have just made up a story. Who could have said, you know what, my wife, she's not adulterer. God told me. He had to wait 1 month while the people around saying his wife is adulterer. And we know, we are man. You can accuse me, accuse my friend, don't accuse my wife. The most dear one for me after my mother, don't accuse her to be an adulterer. What he could have done, but he didn't do that. He waited 1 month. Why? Because he knows he cannot make up something on behalf of God, the Most High. Understand? So that is clearly shows us man who was honest and truthful. Likewise, let us see if he was honest, more proofs. When the Prophet Muhammad was in Mecca, the Arab pagans, his people, they were torturing him. Okay? Then Allah gave him the permission to migrate from Mecca to Medina. Medina, another city. It was back then, like take you a month by traveling on horses, yeah? When Prophet Muhammad was about to leave, he told his cousin, there's some Arab pagans here have left something with me. Give it back to them. Wait. This guy is a liar. If he's a liar, what could have done? These people already were about to kill me. Let me take their stuff. No, he said no. He said, give it back to them. He said, his cousin Ali. He said, Ali, stay behind. I'm going to migrate. You follow me after. Give their items back. That shows clear cut this man is trustworthy, honest person. That's not the characteristic of a liar. Another one, prophecies. He's the prophecies. I mean, Prophet Muhammad has overwhelming prophecies. For example, let me ask you before we start about the prophecies. Who knows the future in details?
I don't know, but you tell me. I'm not.
No one. Logically speaking, who knows the future in details except the Creator?
Exactly.
Yeah, because if I made the phone, if I made the watch from scratch, no one knows about the watch better than I.
Yeah.
I have the knowledge about every bit because I made it from scratch. You understand?
Yeah.
It's a logical argument. So now the Creator, but now when Prophet Muhammad was prophesying, let me give you some prophecies. Prophet Muhammad said there will come a time. This hadith speaking about Prophet Muhammad saw type of people getting punished, and he said one of them he will make up a lie in the morning. In the same morning, his lies reach far east, far west. In the same morning. What we have to understand, Alex, back in those days, in order for me to travel from London to Cardiff, will take me 3 days. Let alone for my lie to spread far east, far west same day. Now, make up a lie, put it on Facebook, Snapchat, Twitter.
Exactly.
What's gonna happen? Everywhere. How man that lived 1,400 years ago, prophesizing about something that it was impossible to occur. Rather, some people say, what is he talking about, this guy? How he's telling us that our lie, I'm gonna make up a lie in the morning, and the same morning, my lie is gonna go far east, far west. How? But this knowledge came from who? From the Most High. Like what? Yes, that's why we as the Muslims, we don't believe Islam is the truth because Prophet Muhammad came to me in a dream. And he said, I'm going to tell Alex, believe Islam is the truth. You're going to tell me why, Shamsi? I said, the reason being, one day I was in the alleyway, in nighttime, Prophet Muhammad appeared to me, so believe. No, that is not proof. That's called personal experience. Maybe you saw some devil. It's not even Prophet Muhammad you saw. You understand?
Anyway,
that's why Islam, the tangible proofs that Islam is based upon, everyone can see it.
Exactly.
What do you think what I said so far to you?
Brilliant, brother.
Does it make sense to you?
It does make sense. It does make sense.
So if it does make sense to you, you should what? If you believe it makes sense, why don't you follow it up and implement it?
I'm not too sure, man. I just.
What doubt do you have? Like what questions do you have? Ask any questions. Alex, feel open, bro.
I come here to be educated. Bro.
No problem, but I'm saying ask. You know what I want you, Alex? I want you to be open. If you don't agree with me, says, you know what, Shamsi, I think this point is invalid. That point, because why? I want you to be honest. I'm not here to, just, you know what I'm saying?
No,
I want to make sure that you agree with me, make sense. That's why always when I give da'wah, when I preach and I speak to people, I say if I make sense, let us move on. Because let me make it clear to you. I always mention this example. If I give you £2 million as a gift, I say, Alex, I'm a billionaire, I like the way we're speaking, I respect you, I'm a billionaire or trillionaire, take this £2 million as a gift. What would you say to me at least? What would you say?
I say thank you very much, but
if you, what would you say if you take it at least? Would you not remember me all the time?
All the time.
All the time, and you're gonna thank me for that?
Yeah,
Okay.
right.
But now I will give you £2 million on the condition, give me your 2 eyes.
Nah, no chance.
No chance. Why? Because your eyes is more valuable than £2 million. So why don't you thank and remember the one gave you eyes for free?
True, brother. But
You
yeah,
see?
you know
what I'm saying? Look, you see, that's what Allah said. Allah in the Quran, He said, if you try to count Allah's blessings on you, you will never be able to do so. You understand? That's what. Anyway, brother, please think about it. Let me give you a leaflet to read.
No worries, brother.
Alex, and hopefully I'll come to Cardiff see you soon.
Yeah, too right. Come
Because,
see us.
bro,
Come see us. Cardiff,
I love it there.
yeah, it's class, isn't it?
Bro,
It's wicked.
even the people there, very
Wicked,
respectful.
yeah, lovely.
Yeah, very respectful. I was my wife. My wife's wearing the niqab, the burqa, and you know what? very respectful. Everyone saying good morning. Everyone saying hi. I was thinking, bro,
people,
this is
man.
nice, man.
Good.
Understand?
Good vibes,
But anyway,
Thank you,
please
brother,
think
yeah.
about it.
Yeah,
You have
it's
your
alright.
brothers here.
Yeah.
Inshallah ta'ala. All right, my brother. Assalamu
See
alaikum.
you in the masjid. Tawheed.
Inshallah, yeah, I'm coming. We'll link up, inshallah. We'll meet up, inshallah. We'll go eat something in any place.
Thank you
You
for
have,
educating him.
inshallah ta'ala.